Let's discuss another problem on decision structures. ABC company is having 4 branches, and CEO of ABC company decided to announce increment to his employees if net profit across 4 branches is at least $1 lakh. Check if the employees of ABC company is going to get increments. Okay, so this is the problem statement, and you need to draw flowchart for this one. ABC company is having 4 branches, and the CEO is decided to put increments to his employees if the net profit across 4 branches is at least $1 lakh. So you have to help him to find whether he can afford increments or not. So let's write algorithm for this one, then we will convert it to the flowcharts. So let's write algorithm for this one, and just identify the inputs for this one. Revenue and expenses for first branch, revenue and expenses for second branch, third branch, and fourth branch. So you need to know the revenue and expenses for each branch. So once you know revenue and expenses, and you can calculate net profit from these revenue and expenses for all the 4 branches. Then the second step is, for each branch, calculate net profit. So what is the net profit? The formula for net profit is net profit 1 is equal to the net profit of the first company is equal to revenue of first branch minus expenses of first branch. And for the second branch, calculate revenue for all the branches. The next step is, you need to calculate the total net profit across the 4 branches. Total profit is equal to sum of all the 4 branches. Net profit 1, net profit 2, net profit 3, net profit 4. So you have to add the net profit of all the branches. So now you know the net profit across all the branches. Now you can decide whether CEO of ABC company is offered to give increments or not. So what is the condition? The condition to give increments is if the total net profit exceeds $1 lakh, display as employees going to receive net profit. Otherwise, display as the employees are not going to get any increments. So this is your solution. This is your algorithm. So first read revenue and expenses for all the 4 branches. Find the net profit of each branch. Then find the total profit. Based on the total profit, display either the employees are eligible to receive increments or not eligible to receive increments. If the net profit is more than $1 lakh, then the employees is going to receive increments. Otherwise, the employees is not going to receive increments. So this is your algorithm. Let's convert this algorithm into flowchart. The first thing is, you need to read 8 inputs. Enter revenue for branch 1 and give the variable name as revenue 1. And if you want to repeat this, you can just copy and paste it. Make it as expenses for branch 1. And you have to repeat this one for all the 4 branches. Select these 2, copy them and paste here. This is for second branch. Give variable name as revenue 2. This is for second branch expenses. Give variable name as expenses 2. You have to do this for third one also, and you have to do it for fourth one also. This is for branch 3. This is for branch 3 expenses. Do the same for fourth branch also. So this is the revenue for fourth branch, and this is the revenue for, and this is the revenue for, and this is the expenses for fourth branch. So this is the input. Okay, so for all the branches, read revenue as well as expenses. The first step is finished. The first step is read all the 8 inputs. So the next thing you are supposed to do is you have to calculate a net profit for each branch. This is an assignment statement. This is not an input statement, and this is not an output statement. It's a calculation. It's an assignment statement. So select assignment statement, drop it here. So net profit of branch 1 is equal to revenue of branch 1 minus expenses of branch 1. Okay, so this is the net profit for branch 1. Do this for the remaining 4 branches. Copy this and paste. This is for second branch. This is for second branch. Do it for third branch. And do it for the fourth branch. Okay, so far we calculated net profit for all the 4 branches. So once you calculate net profit for all the 4 branches, what you can do is you can calculate the total profit. The total profit is, let me scale up. The total profit is, again it is an assignment statement, total profit is equal to the sum of all the 4 net profits. Okay, for 4 branches we read all the 8 inputs, then we calculated net profits for all the 4 branches, and finally we calculated total profit by adding the net profit of all the 4 branches. Now it is a time for decision making. So based on this total profit, you have to decide whether the employees is going to receive increments or not. The employees will receive increments if the total profit is more than $1 lakh. So you are going to make a decision. So you need a select statement. Okay, the condition is if the net profit is greater than $1 lakh, then the employees are eligible to receive. So you produce a statement as output saying that the employees is going to receive increments. So you need an output statement for displaying a message. This is for successful. If the condition is satisfied, employees is going to receive increments. If the condition is not satisfied, and you have to display another message saying that employees are not going to receive increments. Is not going to receive increments. So that's it. So this is our flowchart. So the first step is read 8 inputs, 2 for each branch, revenue and expenses for each branch. The next one, calculate net profit for all the 4 branches, and finally decide whether the employees is going to receive the increments or not based on the total profit. Let's check this. Enter revenue for branch 1. Let's say revenue is 2 lakhs. The revenue is 2 lakhs for branch 1, and the expenses is let's say 1,50,000. And let's assume that the revenue for branch 2 is 3 lakh and the expenses is 2,70,000. Now for branch 3, assume that the revenue is 2,50,000 and the expenses are 2,20,000. And for branch 4, assume that the revenue is 5 lakhs and the expenses is 4,75,000. Okay, so these are the input for all the 4 branches, revenues and expenses. You can see input here. Let's calculate net profit for each branch. For branch 1, the net profit is 50,000. For branch 2, the net profit is 30,000. For branch 3, the net profit is 30,000. For branch 4, the net profit is 25,000. Here, let's calculate total profit. The total profit is 1,35,000. As a total profit is 1,35,000, which is more than 1 lakh, the S part will be executed. The S part will be executed and it will display a message as employee is going to receive increments. If the total profit is not greater than 1 lakh, then this no part will be executed. So this is your flowchart finally.